Hello guys, today I would like to share my haul from TK Maxx with you because I thought I got such a good deal in there. I actually quite like going to TK Maxx because maybe you're not guaranteed to find anything that you like in here, but sometimes you do find a lot of good stuff, and it's just like second Christmas if you find something which you really like. For example, once I found a lot of stuff from Skin Deep and I love the company, and I'll make some reviews about the product. But I absolutely love it, and it was so amazing that I found very cheap conditioner and shampoo, which I'm still to try, but I found like a litre bottles of each for something like $12.99, a litre of shampoo and conditioner, which is cruelty-free and has nice clean ingredients. It's also a very good source of things like castile soaps. Usually the most famous brand is Dr. Bronner. However, if you don't have like a local health shop where that brand is sold, you can always go to TK Maxx and have a look in the makeup and like skincare section. They always tend to have castile soap in there, and it's always nice to pick up stuff and you see at the back the Leaping Bunny sign, which means it's cruelty free, and you read the ingredients and say, you know, it's all nice and great, and you're like, yes, yes. So today I would like to share my haul from TK Maxx, and if you have a local TK Maxx store, make sure you head down because you never know what you're gonna find in there, and sometimes it's a very nice find. So the three brands I purchased today are Organic Surge, Alaffia. Organic Surge is a British company, which for a while I thought it was American for some reason, but no, they're British. They're from UK. Alaffia, which is American, and I also got Barefoot SOS, which is also a British company. But I will like to introduce all of my products one by one. So the first two, which I didn't realise I got both of them, are kind of cleansers. One is a face wash and one is a cleansing lotion, which is pretty much exactly the same, just one is a bit more creamy and that one, you know, this one is more like soap just for the face, which I totally did not realise I got both of them until I just got home and I was like, oh, I don't actually need that many. So each of them I got for $3.99. This one originally cost $6.95. This is like the soapy one, and the other one is $7.50, which is kind of expected because it's more creamy, so I would expect like more creamy, like lathery products, which is a bit more expensive, I'm guessing. This one smells like very, very geranium, partially because like some of it is leaked out from the top, but I don't really care. Yeah, it smells really like geranium. The ingredients didn't really kind of give me any bother. It does have sodium cocoa sulfate, this one, and cocamidopropylbutane, cocoa glucoside. I'm not really keen on sodium cocoa sulfate because it sounds like a cleaner version of SLS, but if you're totally fine with it, I usually try to avoid. I just bought it as like a one-off thing. I won't be repurchasing it. I just thought it's 200ml of a decent cleanser for $3.99, why not? And it smells really like geranium. If you don't like geranium, maybe not for you. So this one is with lemon and rosemary essential oil, which I'm guessing would be, I'm kind of torn between because lotions tend to be more for drier skin because they need like extra moisture and extra kind of, you know, oil to, you know, to prevent it from drying out. They kind of need more of this. But at the same time, it's pure lemon and rosemary, which tend to be for oilier skins. So I'm guessing they kind of killed two birds with one stone. I don't think this one has cocoa sulfate. No, it doesn't. So I'm actually really liking the formula more of this one. The next thing from Organic Surge is Overnight Sensation Night Cream, which is suitable for sensitive skin, with pure lavender essential oil. I got it for $5.99 and original price is $12.95, and you get 50 mils in here. Okay, I forgot to mention, Organic Surge is certified by EcoCert. A lot of the products that I have seen, all of them have some part of the ingredients organic. This one has 22% of products. This one has 22% of organic products, and it's good stuff. So it has water, aloe vera, glycerin, cetyl alcohol, cocoa butter, shea butter. You know, all of it is just either like butters or oils, and you know, cetyl alcohol as the name, emulsifier. So this is what it looks like, a wee tiny thing. It says massage gently onto clean skin and wind and dry contact with eyes, obviously. I don't want to open it because if I open it I'll have to use it. I'm not sure if I will use it. I might give it to my mum. The next thing from Organic Surge, it's the last one from Organic Surge. Sorry, it's a lot of reflecting light. This is Timeless Skin Solution Ultra Light Oil Control Lotion. Rejuvenate, Condition, Protect. This is 50 ml as well. Here we go, here we focused. It's 50 ml again and certified by EcoCert, and it costs $18.50 originally. I got it for $7.99. So you're getting the drill. Ingredients wise, water and aloe juice are the top, and then you get oil, glycerin, cetyl alcohol. It's all like oils, and the one thing about this, it does contain alcohol. But it's not at the very top. Alcohol is in the middle. So if you're really, really against it, it might not be the product for you. I don't like using alcohol. I don't like when it's alcohol, you know, apart from cetyl alcohol, which is emulsifier. If there's alcohol or alcohol denat, I tend not to go for it, but because it was so cheap and it's for oily skin, I thought I'll give it a shot. And if I really like it, I might repurchase. If I not, you know, not much is lost. And at least it's not at the very top. I have seen products where alcohol is at the very top, you know, like the first 3 ingredients, one of them will be alcohol. It's not. This one is at the bottom, and it's like almost before the essential oils, and you know, they tend to come in like very small and little amounts because they're so potent, so I'm guessing this is not a lot. So this is how it looks. It's a nice pump. It's not a scoopy cream, which I don't like about this one. This is a jar. I don't like jars because as soon as you open, it's all exposed to air, and then you have to scoop it with your finger, which is not very clean. This one is a pump. Very nice. It's made from glass and it actually looks quite nice. Sorry, I lied. There's another Organic Surge product. It's the last one. This is body and hand and body lotion in tropical orange and bergamot flavor, infused with sweet orange and bergamot essential oils. It's 250 mils. I got it for £2 because the pump is broken. There is no top bit at the pump. It originally cost $7.95. You could have bought it for $3.99, but it was reduced for £2 because there's no pump, and I can't actually see the use by date, which is a bit worrying, but at the same time I don't really mind. So I was just looking at the ingredients. It does have polyglycerol-free dicitrate / stearate, which I don't think I've seen before, or have seen I haven't paid attention. I just googled it on EWG/Skin Deep, and it has a rating of 1, but there isn't much information, so I'm guessing it's just like an emollient derivative. So the ingredients is okay. There's water and aloe vera as the top 2. There's capric triglyceride, glycerin, isopropyl citrate, glycerol stearate, polyglycerol-free dicitrate, which is I just said, cetyl alcohol, shea butter, cocoa butter, benzyl alcohol, the hydrocetic acid, and then it's like smelly stuff. and there's scoregam and sodium phytate. Oh, actually created and made in UK, Organic Surge Limited, Wick, Scotland. So I'm guessing this is actually a Scottish thing, which is very nice, and it's very cool to see this in TK Maxx because the ingredients are quite, you know, they're very adequate if you're just transitioning into green beauty or you're not extremely fussy about your ingredients. I would definitely call it a budget green beauty line, and I would like to do some more reviews in my blog. It's a very affordable line, and if you're just transitioning into green beauty or you are on a budget, if you're a student, if you don't have a lot of spare money, you know, if you have kids and other, you know, bills to pay, this is a very good alternative. And in fact, it is sold in TK Maxx. It's even greater because you get things at like half price. This was half price before it was actually reduced to £2. So that is a great brand, and I would definitely recommend to try it. Just try it. And if you don't have a local TK Maxx, Naturissimo is your best friend. That being said, we are going to the next product, which is Barefoot SOS Repair Renew. This is a light moisturising lotion, and this is 28 mils. Originally price was £71. I got it for £8. As with the other lotion, this one does totally forgot the bear. They have like a leaflet. It just fell on my knees. As with the other lotion, it does have alcohol and phenoxyethanol if you're not too kind on this one. But because it's a lotion and it does have water in there, you know, some companies choose to use phenoxyethanol because you actually need a preservative. It's not just oil, which you can add vitamin E and it would stay okay for a while. You know, if things have water, they do need preservative. So actually, alcohol goes after lavender oil and after frankincense oil. So it is at the bottom, like, well, near the bottom. So this is kind of the ingredient list, if you can see this. And alcohol is actually quite at the bottom, and it's even after lavender essential oil. So it has more lavender than alcohol. So it's suitable for vegans. It is suitable for all skin types, but it says ideal for normal or sensitive skin types. I do like this brand. It's a British brand as well, and they're quite affordable. I mean, they're not on the cheap range, but they're not extremely expensive. Okay, my camera just kind of fell down. So the last 2 products I would like to review are the Alaffia the Alaffia body lotion. I have one in vanilla and mocha. This is for dry and extra dry skin, and the other one is an orange geranium, which is normal to extra dry skin. Each of them are in 8 fluid ounces, or if you're in UK, in 235 mils. I have tried this before from TK Maxx again. So they are sold for £4.99. They're reduced to £4 for some reason. I couldn't find any problem whatsoever. You know, the things weren't open, they weren't kind of leaking. They're still in date, and then it will be in date for like another 1.5 years. So I couldn't find any problems, so I was like, yeah. I had purchased 2 of them before, and I'm currently using one of them. The one I'm using is in coconut because I absolutely love coconut. Right, once I'm blabbering, I'll let you kind of read the ingredients. I absolutely love coconut, but the coconut lotion doesn't quite smell of coconut. It's a bit acidic smell. It took me a while to get used to it. Now I actually really like it. It kind of smells like coconut water, so it doesn't have like the very traditional coconut smell, which is fine by me. It says it's a lotion. I would definitely disagree. It's not a lotion. I would definitely call it a thick cream. I wouldn't call it like a butter. I wouldn't call it a balm. I would call it a thick cream. Lotion in my mind is very runny, so something like Veleda lotion is a lotion because it's very runny. These guys, they come out and they're really thick, which I do like because they kind of sit on your skin and they deliver so much moisture. It is my most favourite lotion hands down, and I am so happy I found it. I mean, the 2 bottles I got were about Christmas time. It's now May time and I'm still going through the first bottle, but I was also going through my other lotion which I have finished, and I do have to warn you, because they're so thick you will quickly use them up, but I love how much moisturising they are, and I do think they're worth every penny. And if there's one product out of my haul which I would recommend, which is slightly biased because it's the only one I've actually tried before, would be this one. I absolutely love this and I cannot recommend this enough. And I'm not being sponsored by anyone and any product and any company. I just genuinely love this company. As I said, they're very thick, so if you do have, dry skin, I would still go and purchase it because that's what it's used for. I put it on my legs, and if I have shaving my legs, they tend to be quite dry and quite itchy, and this is soothes it. This is definitely something which soothes it. I have put pure I have put just a cure oil before on them, and it doesn't quite do the trick, but this thing, I love it. So I would usually use 1 pump for one leg and then another pump for the other leg, and it's a full pump, not just like a wee tiny squeeze, it's a full pump, which is why I tend to go, I'm about third way down, and because I'm using this every single day on my legs, which stops them from being itchy. I love it. So guys, that was the end of my haul. It costed me about £40 in total. I just popped in to have a look, and then it was like, but there was also a lot more. There was loads of stuff from Organic Search. I just didn't want to buy every single thing I saw. And there was also other brands. There was definitely always have EcoTools and like another bamboo makeup company. They always have them, and they always have like Faith in Nature and other. You can also find other natural brands in there if you just have a look. Anyway, thank you very much. Hopefully you will also be as lucky in your TK Maxx store as I was. I do love popping in there. So if you had any good, especially have some recent luck in there, just comment down below. I would like to hear what you found. I quite like to find out about other organic companies and the cruelty-free companies where you can find in a conventional store like TK Maxx. Thank you and take care. Bye bye.